Hey guys, so this video is literally long overdue. And when I say long overdue, I mean 2 years overdue. I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. But every time I film this video, I'm not happy with it, or I need to do a follow-up, or there's just a lot going on, and I feel like I still needed to make this video. And so I needed to give you guys my thoughts and opinions about this particular hair. And of course, air traffic is at its finest every time I decide to film. But I needed to do this video because I feel like everybody should know about this company and this hair. I bought this with my own money 2 years ago. Nobody bought it for me. There was no sponsorship. I did some research looking for just some good old affordable bundles. And this is what I decided to try. I do see them, and it's funny because I actually have been in communication with this particular company. We were emailing before, and I actually referred them to one of these companies that does like sponsorships. So there are a lot of companies that YouTubers go to, and the companies will have a whole bunch of like other companies, and they'll hook them up and they'll make whatever commission or whatever the deal is. So I actually sent them an email. I was like, hey, this company is great, I love their hair. They wanted to send me hair. I was like, nope, I'm gonna do a review. Did I do the review? No, Justo did not do the review. She didn't do it. So I'm here back to talk about this hair. Anyway, I even forgot what bundles I ordered. All I know is that my total was probably $170, or probably like $160, maybe $140. I don't quite remember, but it wasn't more than $200. And what I got was about 3 bundles of hair in 3 different lengths and a closure. Now, I usually wear wigs. That's why it took me so long, because every time I put a sew-in in, I take it out after every 2 weeks because I really want to wash my hair thoroughly. And so in that time frame, I'm doing things like I'm going to school, I'm working, so I didn't really have time to actually sit down, film the video that I'm actually satisfied with. But today I'm just like, you know what, it's gonna happen. So I'll give you guys pros and I'll give you cons, but before I even go into that, I just want to let you guys know up front, the links are below. This is not sponsored. I definitely would like to try their like hair texture that's a little bit curlier than this, because I think I was trying to figure out if I wanted waves or curls. I think I want to try a curly wig, because not curly wig, but curly hair, because their hair has never ever tangled. And when I say never, I mean never. Not on the nape, not anywhere. It is affordable. I mean, and right now I washed it and I just brushed it out, so the waves aren't like popping. Usually I'll let it dry completely, but I brushed it out before it dried. But I'll show you guys a clip of what the hair looks like wet. So it's pretty good. So on my hair right now, I have 2 of the 3 bundles. Let me go into the cons. This is the 3rd bundle. This is supposed to be the longest, which usually I would put at the bottom, right? So it's like long. This is the least curly out of all of them. Mind you, of course, I've used them for a very, very long, this has been 2 years that I've had these freaking things, and I wash them, shampoo them, condition them, and they snap back, except this one. So this one, after a 2-year period, even like from the beginning, they're like wavy when you first wash them, but I feel like maybe it's the length, or they just feel a little bit thicker than these 2 bundles. But yes, this, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna leave it out, and because these are the wavier ones, because I want the waves to be preserved. But these other 2, very happy with. Can't complain for the price, but I just gotta show you guys, this is what the very long bundle this is what happened. The only other thing that I did not like at all was I ordered a bundle with a silk top and I never do silk top. I usually do just regular lace. The closure on this, because they come with closures, I think I would like to try a thicker curl, like an actual curl, and a frontal, because I've never tried frontal before. But I think I'd like to try that next from this company, because I stand by their hair. Their hair is great. This is a closure that I got with a different batch of hair, which I don't even know what. And so it's not as curly. So if you see the top not as curly, it's because the closure I'm using for the hair down here is just one I just had to improvise. But that's what that looks like. But the actual silk top that came with this, I was very disappointed with, because it shed. And when I say it shed, it's like balding shed. You see that? And because I used the closure 2 times and I couldn't use it anymore. So this entire time I've just been reusing the hair. Now, of course, the closure was like 4x4. Here we go. So I don't even mind the fact that, like, as long as I can part it, I'm cool. The issue was, I parted it in one place and it balded, and then I did it the second time and parted it again and it balded. So it's like, look at that. This is the first time I used the side part. Super balding over here. So I was like, oh, let me make another, you know, let's do it. So I don't think I'm going to use the silk again. I don't know if it's just because the silk closures are like not here for it. But I just feel like when I put this on my head, Lord, it just looked like a hot mess. And I was like, I can't. And just the fact that there's such a little real estate on the closure as well, I felt like there was no place to go. Like, for me to be able to cover the tracks in the back and also not show the balding was just too much. So that's the only part that I'm really disappointed with. The hair I can deal with, because this was the back, the bundles at the back. But the closure, like, if my closure is not right, what am I supposed to do here? So yeah, that was the sad part about it. But, you know, would I not buy a closure anymore from them? No, I would definitely consider trying another one and hope that it was just the silk. But other than that, the hair is perfect. I wash it, condition it, as I mentioned. It feels great. It smells great. I've never had issues with tangling. And this is literally Dyhair777 AliExpress hair. So if you are looking for hair that's not going to murder your pocket and still do what it's told, I highly recommend this. Like I said, I bought this with my own money. I even tried to promote the company without even, I was like, nah, I don't even need your hair. I'm gonna do a review on the hair I bought, because I want it to be honest and I want it to be truthful. But this hair is yes, absolutely. If you're looking for hair, I recommend this. I feel like they might have wigs now, so that's a good thing. I would definitely hop on that. But anywho, that is all. I'm tired. I gotta go play game today. But anywho, thank you guys for watching as usual and subscribing. Check out the rest of my videos, and I'll see you guys on my next one.